There's more than one kind of trail magic on these long trails, and the other is the people you're going to meet. You know, it's a great community, and people from all over the world. You know, so many. I told my wife when I came home from the PCT that someplace in Scandinavia there's a factory that makes really nice people, because I met so many people from that part of the country that were just so pleasant, funny, smart, and you can tell a lot of the Europeans by the way they talk, because they're fluent in English and have a better command of the English language than 90% of Americans. And so, you know, when I'm out there, you know, I'm the minority. I'm an old gray head, and I'm not something I wanted to do my whole life. It's not midlife crisis. I wish it was midlife. For me, I've been doing it my whole life, and so I hike alone. I prefer to hike alone. I'm not antisocial, but I just like to hike alone, and so I'm not trying to hook up with a tramily, but I do run into, you know, again, a lot of great people that you run into over, whether you're hiking with them or not. You're going to see them over the next 5 months, time and time again. You're going to be yo-yoing up and down the trail. And the group that I really kind of became really friendly with in 2019 on the PCT, you know, when I first saw them, again, I'm the minority. I know that when they first saw me, there was a stereotype there that, oh, here's an old man with an umbrella. They're the ones that gave me the name Umbrella Man. And I'm sure the first time they passed me in a climb, they thought, well, we're never going to see him again. But after seeing me again and again, not because I'm faster than them by any means, it's the turtle and the hare thing. So I get up earlier, I hike later, I don't stop very much. I don't go to town and drink beer. So that's how I always stayed ahead of them. And I called them the train, because every day they would be passing me, you know, usually before noon, and I had walked past their snoring tents in the dark in the morning. And so after a while, you know, I think they became curious, and then they became friendly, and a little German gal, just a sweetheart, she said to me one day, and she was passing me, and they didn't pass me always in a group, because they're spread out too, and they would have a place to meet every day and stick together, and did the whole trail together, I believe, from at least the early miles. Anyway, she said to me one day, you're doing 30 miles a day. And I said, well, you must be doing 30 miles a day too, because you pass me every day. Anyway, they were a great group, and again, it's a great community. The biggest part of your memories will probably be the people you meet, and change your life. You know, and my wife and I traveled for those 10 years around the country when we were young. We have family all over the country. I mean, people adopted us, you know, when we went to look for work, we would tell them, you know, we're just traveling. We don't need to know what the pension plan is. We're only going to work a couple of months, 3 months, whatever. And being honest up front like that, people just thought it was the greatest thing, and they would, like I say, they would kind of adopt us. And we still have friends today all over the country, and you're going to meet people on the trail that will be lifelong friends. So look forward to that. Keep smiling.